Would you look at this thing? This is beyond the technological capabilities of any known corporation. Hell, it's even beyond my own.
It could be a toaster oven for all I care. Turn it on.
Power reserve restored. Way integrity restored. Operating at 97.65% efficiency.
That'll make some powerful toast.
But it's only temporary. The batteries won't last long under this load. We can find replacements in the field, but her personality matrix is still degrading. From the current rate of decay, I only give us another 48 hours until she hits bottom. This is no time to slack off.
I'll take that as my cue to leave. There was some suspicious encrypted data left on that device when we found it. Assuming that Nucorp down there is our real adversary, it may hold the key to cracking through their interference. Now, as much as I've enjoyed destroying my professional life with you fine people, I think we all stand a better chance if I go back to my safe house and start crunching numbers.
Agreed. We'll be in touch. Operator, we've bought more time, but the game is still afoot. Continue scavenging operations until Monster breaks through the SecNet signal. And be prepared for heightened resistance. I have a hunch that we may have just kicked a beehive back there.
Alright, Central, hello and welcome back to another episode of The Workshop, featuring Invisible, Inc. In the previous episode, we waited for an elevator for a few turns. Like, I think that was literally what just happened throughout that entire run. But hey, we made it out. So now we have a few credits on our hands, and now we're entering the late game of this game, which is that we basically have 2 more days to prepare for what is, I believe, going to be the final mission. Yeah, because the contingency plan DLC made this thing a bit longer than it usually was. But first, let's review our agents. Do we still have the gun we stole? Yes, we stole the overclock neural dart from Monster, which is very important. Which means now we have an armor-piercing 3 weapon. Should we give it to Banks? Because Decker has a way to knock someone out, but Banks does not. Okay. If we increase the strength, we can give her extra slots. Then we can give her the gun. This is interesting. Because now she'll have armor piercing too. The thing is, International is not really getting a lot of use out of her stuff. You have the hollow injectors, which makes you very good. Neural disruptors. So we have to think about the strategy here. Because only she's good enough to use these 2 items. You know what? Let's just keep this on International first, and I'll think about it later on. In terms of upgrades, you don't really need to drag a lot of people, and stealing isn't really that important at this point in the game. We'll have to see. Okay, so one thing that people have been telling me is that Cycle is actually a big detriment to me, and I understand that. That it kind of limits the way I play the game. But mostly I wanted to just try it out because I haven't played a game with Cycle, and it seemed useful given that we had Power Grip as our initial ability, meaning that we could easily just generate 4 power every turn. Until you realize that in the late game, it's not that useful. But Wildfire and Dagger both work in combination with Cycle and Power Drip to essentially give me 3 lockpicks and a dagger whenever I want. So it's not that bad, especially if we don't really need to hack a lot of stuff. The agents don't really need to be upgraded right now. They have decent movement speed. So let's see what we can go. We can go to a cybernetics lab and upgrade our cybernetics. but only Banks has an empty slot, meaning that it's not that useful. We can go to a vault, we can go to cybernetics, we can go to an executive terminal. Actually, going to the executive terminal might be the good thing to do. Okay, so going to the executive terminal puts us smack dab in the middle of all of this stuff. But more importantly, we can go for a detention center, which will probably get us our next 4th agent.
The corporations are technically at war with each other, but reality is...
Alright, so we'll go to an executive terminal with the goal of getting a detention center so that we can get an extra agent.
Transport lock acquired. Do not waste my calculations.
Okay. So, I know I said I was gonna make the videos a bit shorter, but I realized that it's kind of weird to end in the middle of a mission. So, I'm just gonna finish literally every mission I come across. Alright, so we scout out the areas with International first. Sorry about that. Something's wrong with my settings. I think I'm lagging more than I usually do. And yes, that's full acknowledgement of the fact that I do indeed lag a lot. Yeah, I think that should help. Sorry about this. I actually wasn't expecting this to happen. Wait. Weird. Well, that was Skype. Alright, it was all Skype's fault. Alright, so we have these 2 cameras, which is pretty good actually, which means we can hack both of them and gain some info. I guess we can spend some time hacking this. Might as well hack this camera as well. Let's peek. There's another camera. Hack that once. Alright. So this entire part is watched by a camera, so we might as well click on Banks. Have her go here and unlock the security door. Let's open it. What is this lag? I'm awfully sorry about this, but it's troubling me that it's lagging so much whenever I move something. Okay, so we're just probably gonna stay in tactical view if this is gonna be... Oh, this is horrible. It's lagging. So that place is watched. It makes me wonder if there's an enemy there. We'll have to wait. So now we have the advanced security level here. And the advanced security level basically means that we are now dealing with different security measures. I think the first one is the guard patrols will change. Yeah, so it's no longer just turning on extra cameras. I wasn't expecting the game to lag. I'm so frustrated. So we should probably run International. Into this room. Oh, that was a misclick, but that's fine. And peek. Yup, it was a camera, so meaning that our path is gonna be here. I mean, I'm okay with that because... nah, let's not do that. We can afford to wait. We can also find power relays. I forgot about the mechanic. So power relays are basically extra battery packs we can use for Incognita, which lengthen the time we have before the end comes. And the end will eventually come because we won't be able to get as much power banks as the time goes down. So it's gonna take a while, but we're gonna get there. What is this lag? Oh, I'm so frustrated by this lag. Wait. Settings. See, it like lags so much. Oh, that's why. Okay. Wow. That was my mistake. My device was on like the power saving mode. Yeah, this is a laptop. That's why it lags so much. Okay, so now the game. Yes, there we go. That's so much better. So as long as we keep using all of our power every turn, we should be able to save on energy essentially, because we're generating 4 power every turn, and so long as every single bit of power is used, it's not as much of a detriment to us as it might seem usually. Okay, so they'll be changing up their patrols soon. That's okay. Let's have Decker infiltrate. There's a drone over there. We can hack that camera later. But let's have the drone investigate this room.
You found the executive terminal. Hack it, and we can get out of here.
There's a nanofabricator in this specific room. I think what I'll do is put this guy here in order to watch this guard. But for now, this room is safe. This room is safe as well. Oh yeah, I can't move there because... Yeah, there we go. International can probably long-range hack this, so... There's a Daemon database over there, but that's not going to be super useful. The extra hacking here is going to be... Uh-oh. Stationary. Patrolling. Where is this patrol? It says he's patrolling, but it doesn't show me his patrol route. Don't tell me he enters this room. Are they all just guarding this one safe?
Warning.
Oh goodness. Okay, so what I hope for dear life is that they don't come in here. If they do, we probably rewind, but that's okay. So that guy heads into that room. So these guys don't actually move. That guy must be just patrolling literally in one spot. Which is atrocious, but that's how it works. Let's peek. These are just 2 free safes. Okay, we can break through 5 firewalls.
Installed.
Wow. 15 firewalls, what? Anyway, we can hack that later on, but I guess we can get this while we're here. Wow, 200 credits. Not worth it. So if I hide here, I should be safe. Let's check what this has.
Installed.
Fractal Daemon. It doesn't say what it does. Okay, that's weird. Let's see. Neural Disruptor 3, Armor Piercing 2. Oh, dang. Net downlink. That's pretty good too. Cloaking Rig 3 is super good. Requires a speed of 4. That's not a problem. Most of my agents have a speed of 3. Okay, so I think we're gonna get both the Neural Disruptor 2 and the Cloaking Rig. We can probably sell this default Neural Disruptor. Or we can just keep both. And then give someone else the cloaking rig. Because this is just an upgraded version of the original. So, I mean, we can give Decker 2 cloaking rigs, but I don't think that's going to be super useful. International can probably have the other one. Wow, it's really good we went to this shop. The EMP is good too, but it's so expensive. Anyway, let's just have Banks go in here first. Then she and Decker can trade later on. These guys will all probably start flooding into this room the moment the security level goes up by 1. We're buying these. Yeah, we're buying those. And we're ending our turn. No, we can have Decker steal from this guy? No, we can't. Because it's gonna take too much AP. Yeah, we can't.
Alarm level 1. Guards now searching additional sectors.
Okay, so for 1 power, well, for a few power, we can check this room. To see where all these buggers are going. So they're going into that room. He's going into this room. And he's going into where International is. But he's not gonna reach just yet, so International can actually just wait here a bit. Use that for that. Decker has 2 cloaking rigs. And he's super encumbered by it. Banks and Decker should trade some stuff to each other. For now, this is okay since none of them can really use both of the items. So Banks will peek into this room. Where's this guy going? He's going here. So we need to get to this executive terminal. We still have until next turn to do it. So we can peek into this room. See this guard, where is he going? He's going into our room. And he has armor 1. Which means we should probably hide. We can't hurt him just yet, but we'll have to wait and see. I think this turn's okay.
Investigating. Now we got nothing.
This guy didn't go into the room, which is weird. Oh, he's gonna go there. Okay, this is a safe room. Where are you going? He's gonna go over there, so we can actually hide out here. Banks can infiltrate. We have to check what this room is. That's the exit. Okay. I wish I knew where you were going. So we can actually wait a turn because these guys are just gonna leave us alone. So we're actually okay. Where's this guy going? He's going over there. So yeah, we're absolutely safe. So what, they're recapturing stuff.
looking around. Nothing.
Guess it was nothing.
This drone being awake is kind of a problem. We can... No, we have to hack this. This essentially does nothing right now, so... I can actually wait another turn and scout out this area. Then using International, scout out where this guy's going. He's going into Decker's room. And he's gonna stare at that wall. Alright, good job, guy. So Decker should head out. And sneak his way.
Warning.
Oh, not enough AP. So sneak his way towards this thing. Excellent. Now I'm wondering what's in this room. Because it says we can find a power relay, so it's likely gonna be a power relay. Where are you going? Oh, he's patrolling. He has 1 armor. So equip this instead. Let's knock you out right. Well, we can steal from you first. A Neural Disruptor 3! Wow. That's also mine. So now my entire party is going to be outfitted with Neural Disruptor 3s, which are Armor Piercing 3, which is awesome. So we're going to drag you, drop you. So one thing I failed to mention is that it's really important to drop dudes, because when you get spotted, the moment you do an action that doesn't hide you, you get shot. And dropping a body is an action, so that's some tips for all of you. So if we hide next to this door, we should be safe. If not, we shoot them in the face. Haha. Yeah, recapture everything, man. It's fine.
Nothing.
Is this guy just gonna stare at the wall? What's the next security measure? Guard armor will be increased. Oh, that's scary. So while we're here, might as well peek through this room. We can hack that. Okay, so let's get our objective first.
Daemon installed.
It's okay. And we can power up and then just hack this. Alright.
Daemon installed.
Wow, look at these corporate safes having so much. Alright. This guy's knocked out for 4 more turns. That's okay. Banks's inventory is gonna be so full. It makes me wish we had more money, which makes me think we should probably go to a safe next mission. Detention center, please. Everybody's inventories are so full.
Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty. Be prepared for new patrol patterns.
It's okay. But if that's the case, you should probably go on ambush. And you should probably hide behind this desk. And we should be okay for now. Hello! Wow, did he just sap my power?
I guess it was nothing.
Oh no, I took up some of my own power in order to use International's attack. Right. So let's loot this body. What does he have? Money. Not that useful. Centauri or part. Where are you going? He's gonna go in there. Does Decker have a No, he doesn't. He has 1 armor, and Decker has nothing that can pierce armor. Steal from you. Cred chip.
Did you see that?
That's gonna be so hilarious. Okay, Banks, it's time for you to steal this thing. Okay,
A few
this
more hours of juice for Incognita. Get that back to the jet operator.
this is making me really feel like we need more strength on our characters, or at least more characters to carry all of our stuff. Okay, so that's okay.
Investigating. Nothing.
Alarm level 2. Warning damper installed.
Well, now they have more armor. Alright, we can't even run with this guy. Keep him pinned. There's that thing. We have him open the door so that this guard doesn't get alerted. We turn invisible as Decker. Where are you going? Nope, he's patrolling over there, so that's good. Now he doesn't see us. This thing can close the door for us, and we can scout out this next room. Sit back on this guy. And that should get us scot-free out of this place. And we have enough money too. That's not bad. I think me getting the extra stun gun out of this guy was super good. Drag these jerks. What else do you have? Oh, a level 1 security card. Wow. I think this is enough for everyone to get into the room the next turn. So we end our turn, and I think we'll get out of here stealing most of the stuff we wanted to steal. Yep, that's enough for Decker. That's enough for you. And International can get in over here. That's pretty good. Bam! Exit the level, guys.
That contact list will prove invaluable when planning our next move.
Excellent work. Yes, thank you, Central. Thank you, thank you. So that mission went really well, in my opinion. Except for the part wherein I forgot to turn my power saving mode off and the game lagged. But aside from that, we were able to steal a lot of money, get a lot of money from safes, and then get like so many good items all in that one level. So I'll put some stuff into storage first. Okay. And that pretty much does it for this episode of The Workshop. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, well, don't be afraid to put them in the comments section down below, and I will be sure to answer. Without much else to say, thanks for watching, and good night.